Darci's Corner, September 25th, 2024. Um, I'm just sitting here feeling kind of reflective, and there's a situation that happened a few months ago that hurt me. It's still hurting me. And I don't I don't expect people to understand, but in a way kind of I hope somebody does. Because I had this person approach me and want to be intimate with me. But they were drunk at the time. And so then later, when I contacted them when they were sober, they basically communicated back that the only way they could ever possibly be interested in me at the moment is if they were drunk. And they're not drunk right now, so, And so I was understandably quite offended by that, because I'd gotten to know this person over a period of time, so I was kind of shocked that they were so cold to me. And like, I get that you were not interested. You were interested, but you were not sober, so you weren't really consenting at that point. But the idea that the only time you could possibly express an interest to me, or I could talk to you about that, is when you were drunk, that means we're not friends. The only possible way you could be interested in me is if you're drunk. So yeah, that's highly offensive. I'm offended by that, and I should be offended by that. I know I have my flaws, but there's nothing wrong with being interested in me. And I still find that extremely hurtful, because that is almost a universal signal I get from people, is the only way I could possibly be interested in you is if I was intoxicated in some way. Didn't have to care about what other people might think. Like, that is very hurtful to me. And the idea that people think that I wouldn't be offended by that, no, I'm appropriately offended by that. But I know where this person works, and it's in a public place, and I'm not going to shame them, I'm not going to chase them, I'm not going to harm their lives in any way whatsoever, because I don't do that. And it is just so hurtful that people think so poorly of me. There's nothing wrong with me. And there's nothing wrong with liking me. Even though I have my flaws. Anyway, that starts his reflection. There's nothing wrong with liking me. And I have every right to be offended by people who say that they can only like me if they were drunk. That's highly offensive. I have self-respect.